Okay, so I have set up Mutagen with a mess of things. I randomized the modular. The mess of things is not a great modular for She-Hulk in general, but we'll see how this goes. Let's just do the mulligans quickly. Oh my god, so many cards from my hero set. I probably want that one. I'll hold on to one of these 1-2 punches and get rid of everything else. Okay, that's a thing. I think I play Clea and Superhuman Strength here. Oh no, wait, I need the 1-2 punch in order to get through there. Superhuman Strength on me. No, wait, I gotta attack first. Can't get Clea down this turn, but I'm pretty sure I can hold Clea in hand, and I think that's reasonable. I'm gonna flip, dealing 2 damage up here because it's not an attack. I'll then attack here, triggering 1-2 punch. This readies me back up, which allows me to play Superhuman Strength, which allows me to attack for 5 and a stun. I'll hold on to Clea for next turn. Yep. Reset. Sun goes away. 3 cards. Nothing here to worry about. Getting up. That's 2 damage and 1 threat over here. That's a minion. That's a minion. Okay. So. I think I don't play Clea here because I'm pretty sure Hellcat's more valuable here. I definitely flip into Alter Ego. I definitely don't need to heal. These all seem reasonable to me. So, I need to remove as much threat from here as I can. It's a little early, so it's a little awkward because I don't have that much threat removal just yet. I build into a lot, but I don't have enough just yet. There's no point me frauding for 1 because it means I don't get to attack, and if I don't kill this, I effectively place a threat on the scheme. So let's kill that. I could momentum shift and kill this instead, but it's not really a big deal, and I don't want to. They're the same stat lines, so I don't think it's worth it. Let's put down a Hellcat though. Annoyingly, I could have got Clea like 2-3 times this cycle if I just played her, but I don't think that's an option just yet. I'm going to flip into Alter Ego, because why not? This has got 3 between it, so that'll only put it to 5. There's a 2 pip off here. It's not that unlikely, but it's also not that, it's not a given. And I think the 6 cards is worth it. So let's see if I'm punished for this. I do not put a threat on here because I'm going to object to it. Or do I object to it? No, I don't object to it. I object to. We'll see if it's going to matter. So I put the threat up here. I get schemed on. So that is 4. It's going to put it to 7. It doesn't matter if I object now or if I object after this. But if it was a free scheme, it would have, I think. Yeah. So this goes up to 4. This, when completed, doesn't go off because I'm well, it does go off, but it doesn't do anything because Goblin in play. I get 1 card. That card is monster. That stuns me. That is awful. Absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. I hate that card so much. Yeah. I guess I'm going to take a hit from... I think I take a hit from... Goblin in order to set this up to die next turn. Or do I try and ground stomp? Can't ground stomp and Iron Fist. That's not what I want. Unless I lose Hellcat. What does the ground stomp get me? Not a lot. We definitely fought for 2. Trying to work out the values here. Could also just legal practice for 1. Clear this done. Is it worth putting... I think it... I need to clear this very quickly so I can not have this go up by a ton every turn. Other options... First aid? Yeah, we'll first aid. That gives me Iron Fist with 2 tokens on him. I can't afford to put any more threat on here, so I think I'm going to soak up the V damage here in order to put V damage up there and a stun. Now, I'm going to flip to do 2 damage to this one here, because it's the only one it really matters on. And I'm going to attack to clear the stun. I'm going to take 4 damage here from these 2. That's not the end of the world, and you should have a damage on you. Okay, so this goes up by 1, 2, 3. Sorry, because it's per goblin. Hey, Brother Voodoo. You can be pretty good. Get me a 1-2 punch, maybe? If I can get a 1-2 punch with that, it's really good, but I don't know if there's any left. That awkward starting hand kind of ate them all up. That goes away. I take 4 damage. So God, that's just a 1 revealed. 1 card. Okay. That's a thing that has happened. I don't like throwing Iron Fist into that. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3 for Brother Voodoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Annoyingly, I can't play any of these. Yep. Oh well, I got a momentum shift out of my deck. I'm going to attack here. Just 1 damage, not 2. I'm going to attack here and use the token. I know it's not perfect usage, but at least they're not being used a ton. Okay, so I'm currently on 7 damage. I could afford... I think I need to flip. What do we got here? 3 plus 2, so that's 5, so it'll go to at least 6. Giving me 5 to work with. No, that's fine. That's the only way I could lose is from advance here. I'm going to discard both of these when I redraw, because I want to try and find that superhuman law division as soon as possible. I don't like this hand very much. We'll see how it goes. One. And then one more for that. And then one card. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I could flip into hero mode with split personality. I'd want to clear out as much of my hand as possible before I did it. Let's play Endurance. Let's fort for 2 here. No reason to do anything other than that with that. I can only... I'd have to hold on to one card. Is it better to hold on to Momentum Shift? Momentum Shift is better because I think I sacrifice Iron Fist so that he's in the shuffle for next time and keep Brother Voodoo up for blocking. Other options are I could just flip, play the Momentum Shift, and just hold on to the split personality for next turn. With the Genius just in case I get Superhuman Law Division. It's probably better. 1, 2... Yeah, let's just do that. So, for that, I flip, I do 2 damage here. I then immediately play Momentum Shift, doing 2 damage here, and then I attack with Iron Fist, doing 2 damage here. I then attack here to do 3 damage there, killing that. Iron Fist died during all that. And this is going up to 6 currently, but you'd have to attack me like 5 times in order to trigger that. That's not a problem. So 6 times, because you'd have to also I would block with Brother Voodoo as well. So I think that's fine. I draw 2 cards from here. Okay, that's perfect. I hold on to that and split personality with the rest. So we go up to 6 here. I'm getting attacked. It's blocked with Brother Voodoo. Basically nothing. Brother Voodoo died. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Goblin Glider gets attached. Okay, this isn't looking great just yet, saying all things considered, but it's stabilizing pretty well. He's on 8 hit points, although that's also kind of a problem. I kind of, because I want to kill him all in one go. What do we got here? First thing, definitely split personality. Hold on to the Superhuman Law Division. Sadly means I won't draw 1 card, but let's do that. There we go. That's the That is the card I've been looking for this whole time. 1, 2. I'm going to flip, dealing 2, and then going to stun him. I'm not going to throw it for 1 here. So let's just see what happens with this here. That goes up to 5. And now if I replay this, I'm actually in a pretty good spot to clear all this threat and build up for a later turn. 2 cards. Quick Strike for stun. I'll take it. At least I didn't get stunned again. I was going to get stunned no matter what though, so that's fine. This is a problem. This needs a momentum shift. So let's start by clearing my stun. Let's flip into Alter Ego. Let's replay this, spending 3 cards. I could have played the... I probably should have actually, thinking on it now. Probably should have played the Night Nurse and then healed the stun. That might have been a mistake. Remove a bunch of threat, and then draw 6 cards. Only 1 because this isn't a goblin. He schemes for 4, and then 2 more here. Then we get 1 card. That could be a problem. That is a problem. That's game loss. There's no way for it not to be game loss because this is 4 minimum. Death from above. Really? I thought I had this. 2. Let me see. That would have just put that out. So if I'd had 2 if I'd managed to kill this, I don't think I could have killed that last turn. Let's have a look. I could have played that. I could have played Night Nurse and attacked. I would have had 3 damage on it. Nah, there's no way I could have killed that last turn. No way I could have killed that last turn. And I had it on 1 threat too. It's the double scheme. Vance could have done it. No, Vance couldn't have done it because it would have needed a... Oh, okay, at this point it could have. It's at 8. It would have needed a 1 dot. Which it didn't get. It got a 0. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, we'll re-rack this up.